Hello, you're listening to the author Dream Book by Helen Less. On this channel, I give dreams interpretation from the point of view of psychology and esotericism. And in this video, we will try to understand the meaning of your hair. What different positive and negative scenarios mean. For example, if you saw how you lose hair, how it became dirty, there are lice in it, and so on. Or on the contrary, you saw how it became better, longer, how you made a hairdo or a haircut, and so on. And I will also tell you what different colors of hair mean.
Hair in a dream as a symbol of power. In order to understand what the symbol hair means in the collective subconsciousness, we need to turn to the fairy tales, legends, and ancient beliefs. Remember that long, thick hair used to be a measure of beauty and femininity in general for a woman. It was cherished from childhood as a treasure, wealth. So the meaning of hair for women is beauty, female well-being, sexuality, ability to prolong the genus, and connection with it. That is, generalizing, we can say that this is a sign of female power. No wonder all the beauties in fairy tales were described as having beautiful long hair. However, even for men, hair can be considered a symbol of strength. In the Holy Scriptures there is a legend about Samson, who was extremely strong because he had long hair. Being persuaded by the enemies, an insidious woman cut his hair when he was sleeping, and the hero lost his strength. Therefore, if in a dream you saw that your hair has improved its properties, has become more beautiful, thick, if you admired and enjoyed your hair, then this is a good sign that you are getting the power. The scale and influence of your personality increases. The esoteric meaning of hair. Sometimes the meaning of power reaches its highest meaning, the meaning of spiritual, magical power. It is not for nothing that witches, servants of ancient cults, and magicians were depicted with long, loose hair. And even today, modern magicians often let down their hairdos during rituals. The fact is that the hair is able to conduct cosmic currents, subtle energies. With their help, esotericists are able to capture the necessary information and affect the physical reality. Therefore, often dreams about loose hair can say about your increased spiritual and energy abilities, that the powers are calling you to plunge into esoteric practices. Often such dreams are permeated with a sense of some kind of magic, omnipotence, fight of the spirit, etc. Meaning of dreams with positive and negative stories about hair. As I have said, it is good if your hair in the dream was beautiful, well-groomed. It says of your strength and upcoming happiness. Seeing shorter hair is a sign of less power and influence, long a sign of their increase. Combing, braiding, doing your hair means that you will restore order in your thoughts, affairs, and life in general. You will calculate correctly your strength and spend it on what you need. Washing your hair means cleaning your existence from dirt, in a figurative sense, energy, mental, emotional, and so on. This is if everything worked out easily. However, if when combing you noticed that something is wrong with your hair, or you couldn't make your hair correctly, or your hair was not washed, then you will face annoying difficulties, and it will be difficult to restore order and cleanliness. Curling your hair is a way to play, so to say, with your energy and influence other people. You will want to be liked, and you will succeed in it. Curly hair is a sign of your freedom. You can express yourself in any way you want. Meaning of a dream of cutting the hair of you yourself and another person. More often this dream has a negative meaning. So you lose or deprive this other person of a part of their power. clip their wings, so to say. Do not allow to develop in the natural direction. However, sometimes this dream can be positive. This is if in general when you woke up you had a pleasant impression of the dream. The fact is that in reality cutting your hair sometimes means getting rid of the grief you have experienced. There is a custom to get a haircut after serious life shocks. And in general, folk beliefs recommend that you cut your hair from time to time to get rid of the negativity that has accumulated on its tips. So, in a positive scenario, a dream about cutting your hair can mean getting rid of some suffering and failures from the past. Later on in this video I will tell about the meaning of dreams of some negative stories about hair and what means if you saw your hair being of different color. However, before it, I want to say that if you have a desire, a goal, but you do not know how to implement them, then probably the powerful force of magic can help you. Specifically, I created a course on runes, with the help of which you will be able to move forward day after day to achieve your goals, with the energy support of ancient magical forces. There is the link to it and other my works under this video in the description. Well, meaning of dreams of some negative stories about hair, loss, falling out, lice, etc. Why do you dream that your hair falls out? Such stories can even become a nightmare. But do not worry, they may not affect the health of your head at all. If in reality you also lose your hair, then perhaps the dream does not portend anything, but only says about your psychosis on this topic. Such phenomena in psychosomatics indicate that as you think you are losing your sexuality. Boldness is often also a sign of a feeling of unrequited love. Try to stop these emotions. If it doesn't work, contact a psychologist. Also, in easy and moderate cases, you can drink potassium pills. Lack of this trace element sometimes causes hair loss. In a dream, hair falling out, also in clumps, can also say about unrequited love. But plus, and in general, that you spend an unjustifiably much effort on something, exhaust yourself, most likely having violent negative emotions. Meaning of a dream about dirty hair. This is a sign that you have dirty thoughts, feelings, and energy. You may be badly affected by people around you. Such a dream is a sign that it is time to think about revising your values, attitudes, stop constant anxiety, and perhaps turn to a specialist for magical cleansing. Get rid of people who prevent you from keeping your soul pure. These recommendations apply to all negative dreams about hair in general. Lice in hair. Such a plot says more about the fact that you were sucked by some nits, in the figurative sense, that is, toxic small scoundrels who gradually drink your blood. Perhaps they spread disgusting gossip about you, build minor intrigues. They are not particularly dangerous, but they reduce the level of your life. Dream of dandruff in your hair. This dream suggests that you are under a big stress, overexerting, experiencing deep dissatisfaction with you yourself. Try to stop any negative feelings. Meaning of a dream that your hair is of a different, new color. Light hair. If you have a naturally darker color of hair and you saw yourself with a lighter one, or even white hair, then you are becoming softer mentally. Passion and hardness of your nature are inferior to wisdom and kindness in you. Dark hair. If your hair is actually lighter, but you dreamed of dark and even black hair, then on the contrary, you are becoming harder, tougher, more demanding, sexier, etc. If you had the same dark hair color in your youth as in a dream, and now you have turned gray in reality, then the dream says of your return to former strength, youth, and enthusiasm. A new wave is coming into your life. Red hair. The dream says of the coming of a certain magical power to you, but also about the fact that you will be cunning and dodgy. Gray hair. Double meaning. First of all, it says that you will gain knowledge and wisdom. However, they can come to you through suffering. Dreams of colored hair. To color your hair in a dream means to make big changes in your life, to change for others and for you yourself. Start receiving from space and radiating into the environment a completely different spectrum of energy. Perhaps it will be difficult to give 100% definite meaning of a particular shade of color. The fact is that each of them have many meanings, but I will still try to identify some trends as I would interpret it for myself. As an esotericist, I will use the color matching of the planets in astrology. Scarlet and other shades of red. The color of Mars. This means that you will become more aggressive, determined, strong-willed in achieving your goals, passionate, sexual in love. You will become like a warrior, a fighter. Blue, the color of Venus. So you will have a period of peace, a long planned development. You will find wisdom and be like a wise man. Violet, the color of the moon. You will show deep intuition, craving for spirituality and creativity, and you will be able to achieve harmony. Green, the color of Saturn. The planet promotes creativity, the emergence of something new, inspiration, learning. So you will succeed in this. Yellow, the color of Mercury. It will be easy for you to communicate with people, make connections, and generally things will go easily. Orange, the color of the sun. You will be attractive to others, unlike the sun. You will become a leader and you will easily achieve success. Pink, you will be gentle and feminine. Dream of colored hair of another person. If you have seen not you yourself with such hair, but another person, perhaps a person with the described qualities will play a role in your life. Which exactly the plot of the events in the dream will tell you. Or perhaps this character is a metaphor for some part of your personality, and you need to try on what is said to you yourself. Other dreams about hair. Dream that the hair grew if you are bald. All of the above interpretations apply to your situation as well. There is no difference what the condition of your hair is in reality. If you have normal hair, but you dream that you are bald, then this says of a greater loss and the loss of most of the opportunities to correct the situation. However, the God doesn't give challenges beyond your strength. Therefore, most likely you can still change something in you yourself and in the environment to survive during the unfavorable period. Burning hair. Your energy is so strong and out of control that you yourself are in danger because of it. Restrain your impulses and feelings. Hair in the mouth. Such a dream can happen if you really had a hair in your mouth, and also means that you are trying to use something completely unnatural in your business or personal life. Think about what exactly causes you great doubts. If in a dream you pulled a hair out of your mouth, then you will solve the problem. Dream of hair all over your body. You will be protected and full of strength. A lot of hair on hands foretells a good profit. A lot of hair on the legs. You will be able to pass the road to something that you planned. Your business will be successful. Facial hair. For a woman to see facial hair is a sign that she will have to face difficulties and show masculine qualities. Write in the comments your dreams about hair. Maybe I will be able to interpret the first some of them. If you want to learn how to understand your dreams better, then I would recommend you to see my video, How to Understand Dreams. If you see frightening dreams quite often, nightmares, then I would recommend you my video, how to get rid of bad dreams and how to make a bad dream not happen. Links to all of them will be under the video in the description box. So use them, like, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon.